Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Terra Tech. So, we have a pretty cool looking vehicle here so far. A lot of weapons on them. We're doing pretty good. Could use a few more. We could use a little buddy to fight with. We lost that early on, but hopefully we'll get another one. The base isn't quite working yet, but over here in the distance I saw they had some extra little blocks. So we're going to go out there and see what we can find. Maybe get into a little bit of trouble, but we seem to be able to handle pretty much anything they have thrown at us so far. The only disadvantage is that we ride pretty low to the ground. So we do have a tendency to get stuck on some hills if they're a little bit too steep. Hopefully we'll get some better wheels here soon. I'm going to leave that guy alone for now. We'll get him on the way back. But I want to check out what these blocks are. I think there's a guy over here too. Hi, punk. Oh, he has some new blocks or something. So he has some kind of like weird, like sideways blocks. I don't know if those are better or what, because you won't be able to put things on them. You know, you won't be able to stack like we've been doing, but we'll go ahead and pick up a couple of them. It's supposed to be able to add into our home base. Once you pick them up, you'll be able to rebuild them later on, but I haven't quite figured out how to make that work just yet. Maybe at one of the future expansions they can do that, but it looks kind of cool at least. And it adds this nice little futuristic thing to it. I think there was something else over here that was flashing too. I don't think we're stuck on another hill. It's a little difficult to get by. We're going to have to see if we can get out of this. Come on. Nope, doesn't look like we're having much luck here. There we go. I'm turning around before we get stuck. Oh no, they're right over there. Let's see what they got. Can we get over there? Some big stuff over there, like the big blocks it looks like. Bet there's gonna... Oh, invasion? These are the things that used to drop all the time. They used to have an invasion like every 20 seconds. And these guys are tough. Let's see, is there somebody here? Sure is. I think we're gonna make short work of them. Shame that the invasion is coming in, otherwise I'll start redoing those. These blocks are incredibly strong and durable, and you can do a whole lot with them. Let's see how this invasion goes. Hopefully we don't get stuck on a hill while we're fighting this sucker. We're never quite sure what direction he's going to be coming in from. But if you go back onto the grassland, you don't have to worry about these invasions. It's only out here in the desert and things of that sort. And depending on what type of land you're on is what type of enemy you're going to get. So we'll find out here in a second. Let's see, where is he going to come in from? Right in front of us. So let's see. What's he going to be? Oh, well, you can see him firing already. Oh, look at that guy. That guy is big and gnarly. Holy crap. Die, punk. Give me your wheels. I want your wheels. Oh, man. It's going to take a little effort to get through all that. And he's sitting there attacking me the whole time. Where's his main base? Where's this little guy? I think if we can turn around, I'm going to do that. Use all these weapons I have on the back. There we go. Doing a lot more damage now. I'm going to throw that off to the side because I want to keep that. Is he dead? There we go. Wow. Check that out. That is a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and take these wheels off because I don't need these small suckers no more. And I'm going to put these big ones on. These bad boys will help us get a little bit more speed and maneuverability on a lot of these big... come on, we don't want that guy coming over here right now. If he does, we won't be able to move around very much. Not while we're doing all this. I'm going to take these wheels off real quick and grab these other ones. Just in case that guy comes over here to annoy us. We can at least do something. Yep, here he comes. Butthead. Die. Not even a match for me, and you come over here to annoy me. Little punk. Let's see, grab this last wheel. There we go. So now we're set. Now if anybody else comes, we can at least get away and come back. But what we really want to do is pick up some of these giant yellow blocks. I'm going to take these off for now. We'll just take that stuff off. We'll put the weapons back on in a minute. I'm putting these on the front. Let's go down a little bit. Let's get a few of these in here. Fill out that row, so let me put it on the front exactly how I want. It's still there. Hopefully it didn't go too far. There it is. And it's damaged quite a bit, but should still be pretty good. And we can always take it back to the base and get it healed up. Come on. You guys know you're not a match for me, and you're coming over here to annoy me anyways. That's because I guess they're hoping that I'll destroy some of my own blocks. Die, punk. Here we go. Put this over here on the front. What else do we got? We want to put these over here on the back. Otherwise we'll do way too front heavy. This right here. Let's move these onto this sucker. And let's see, can we put these on? How do we put these on? What does that do? Does it just extend it? I guess we can do that. I'm not quite sure what the purpose behind that would be, but come on, we didn't put that there. Nothing but these little guys. I don't know why they're sitting out so many of these little guys at us. Let's see, what can we do with this? Kind of don't want to leave it here because that'd be kind of a cool design right there. Yeah, I can put these on the back. Yeah, I can put those on the back. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and put some of these over here. Another one of those little guys. Those guys spawn like crazy over here. Let's get out of here as soon as possible. I don't want to keep getting jumped by those guys. Stupid little easy guys. But if you stay out here too long, another one of those guys that they just sent at us from the Payload Studios will come out here and jump us again. So definitely want to pick up these weapons. As you can see, he had some mortars. These are really cool. Stupid. And he runs right through all my stuff. There we go. Dude runs right through all my stuff knowing that I'll have to attack it. Probably hoping I'll destroy a whole bunch of it as well. These in here. That's cool. I like these mortars. These mortars do some serious damage. Another one of those guys is already back. Literally just killed him like 4 seconds ago, and he's already has a little friend to take his place. That's getting a little annoying. Hopefully they fix that pretty soon on another patch. Don't know if they meant for that to happen or if that was just something that did by mistake. Although it's a great place to come if you're looking to get some free ammo and weapons and things of that sort from these guys, because they all seem to have a couple of lasers on them and a few blocks. But no, we're not staying out here to fight another one of those. We're going back inside the grassland. Let's see, any more of the mortars? Yeah, one more. Come back and get this stuff later. Whee! Yeah, doggy. This is going fast. Get out of my way, trees. Let's see, if I make it back to the grassland, will the invasion still happen? Those invasions happen way too quick. Even if they only happen out here, that's... I didn't even have enough time to pick up all the stuff I got off of the last guy, let alone, like, redesign and stuff. Okay, so... It's still happening. We'll see if he's allowed to come up here or not. If he is, we'll kill him off real quick. Don't want to get too close to our base. I made that mistake doing that once, and the guy ended up destroying my base. Where is he at? He's coming in from over here. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't want to take that guy on. Is there any way I can avoid him? Stuck on something. A little green thing. Wow, this guy moves fast now. Almost too fast. What is this? Anything there? No, that was just something we must have found earlier. I'm gonna go back to my base. I didn't want to drag him back there, but I'm not taking that guy on yet. Not with all my blocks almost damaged and falling apart. This is too big of a machine to lose because I rushed it. Now that I got some big wheels. Oh man, it feels like one of those Tonka trucks when you're a kid. You get like those yellow dumpsters. This thing is huge. Nice. And it's going to take some of those blocks off and hopefully put up a shield. Man, I can't even get my whole vehicle in here. Let me back up. I'm stuck. Come on. How am I stuck? I can't even move? Seriously? There we go. A little bit anyways. Yeah, nice. How do we not be able to back up? I don't understand it. How can we not back up from where we're at? There's nothing behind us. Are you saying this thing right here is causing us not to be able to move? How about now? Still can't back up? There we go. So I guess that was just too much on the ground. Maybe we can stick it onto our base. There we go. If it's attached to the base, chances are it won't disappear when we leave, because we want to kind of stay there. Let's see. Let's rearrange some of our weapons. We want to get in here a little bit more, let it heal up, especially the wheels. Those wheels are some of the most important parts of our new vehicle, simply because they are incredibly hard to find. Of course, I picked the side where the two wheels are perfectly fine. I'll let that heal up for now then. We're going to move this down to make sure it's actually... Yeah, you had to freak out, didn't you? Put the block back. There we go. Some of these blocks really aggravate me. They maybe the programmers didn't mean to, but some of these blocks have a mind of their own, and you would think, you know, that they would go down in a pattern that would make sense, you know, that they would know that you're trying to do a certain thing, and obviously they're not intelligent blocks or anything, but you think when they programmed it, it would kind of go to a default position, and some of the default positions, I'm guessing, are just completely and totally, I hate to say stupid, but yeah, I mean completely stupid. Put this over here inside here. See, like that, I mean, why is it doing it sideways? Why not just flat? I guess it's just aesthetic. It doesn't really matter which way it is, but you think if you're going to put a block in there, it would go straight down and not to the side. But that seems to be the only way to get it in there, so we'll leave it like that for now. And we can take this off and put this over here, so we don't need that for now. Something interesting over there that they want us to look at. But again, I want to heal these wheels up first. And the sound kind of went away. It used to have some pretty cool music in here. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Let me see if I can get all three of them. Only... There we go. Almost. Yeah. I can't get to any of the blocks on the inside. I wish there was a way to expand this. Maybe there is later on. That would be cool, because as your vehicles get larger, it gets harder and harder to heal it up. Maybe that's what they intended. I'm not sure. Let's put this down here. What flew off? A weapon? I can put that weapon up here and use it. Any of the other weapons that aren't going to use? Yeah, right over here. And it looks like we're live. We got somebody watching. So let's give them something to watch then. Let's go over there. Woo, baby! Oh, we lost them. I guess they didn't see any action. They're like, oh yeah, I've seen this before. Okay, so I guess we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. If you like these episodes, please hit the like button, subscribe. Definitely leave comments down below. Whoa. Lag City, man. Oh my god, that's crazy. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll check you out or get you guys on the next episode.